wants to. He's a super nerd. Like, what is he wearing? Is he wearing tap shoes? Tap dancing shoes? I don't even understand. That guy's fucking creepy, man. Ooh, a Magnemite. Alright, then. I wish he was a Steel type, because then I could use Monroe to kick his ass, but whatever. And in addition to all of the old games I'll be playing, such as Pokemon Yellow or the old Final Fantasies, I'll be doing plenty of new games, too. And it should be really fun. I'll be doing, like, games from the PS2 era, the PS1 era, and the new console generation, and then like when the PS4 and the new Xbox Revolution 3098, whenever that shit comes out, I'll be doing stuff on that, so there'll be a lot of stuff going up to the channel, and I'm looking forward to all of it. It should be pretty great. God damn it, Goku. Can you just please kill this Magnemite? Please save us all some heartache here. Oh my god. No, Goku. Don't make me use Monroe. I need you to grind up. I want Goku to be like level 20 before we get out of this cave. Come on now. I'm going to try and explore everything and fight all the trainers that I can, just because it's kind of the person that I am. That's the player that I am. I like to explore as much as I can and fight all the shit that I can and get all the experience I can, so I don't have to grind as much against wild Pokemon, because that's never fun. That should be good, though. I'm kind of looking forward to this. I'm going to build like a sort of variety team. One that is sort of tooled to take on the Elite Four and do pretty well. What I might do for later games is have like a theme to whatever Pokemon team I have. Like in Pokemon Crystal, I might have like a half fire, half rock team or something. Or maybe like in Ruby, for instance, I'll have like an all-water team. Just to split things up, change things up. I know that'll be, like, stupid to do, like, strategy-wise. Like, that's not a very smart thing to do if I want to make sure that I always have an advantage over, like, whatever trainer I'm playing or whatever gym leader I'm going up against. It's not the smartest strategy, but it would be to just kind of challenge myself a bit and spice things up for you guys, so you're not just watching me whoop ass all the time. It'll be cool to do things that are more challenging instead. My Pokemon won't do. Got $275 for winning. So yeah, it should be pretty good. All the stuff that'll be coming out. I'm really looking forward to doing all of it. Should see a couple more series premiere this weekend, and then I think the weekend after this one coming up is when you will see the Final Fantasy series premiere. I think it's going to be 12. I don't remember if I wasn't going to spoil that before, but fuck it. You guys can know and be excited for it if you want to be. Goku, this fight isn't for you. Is this a wild Sandshrew? Hold on. Fuck out. Enemy Sandshrew. Yeah, I think this isn't battle music for a trainer. Huh. Alright then, hold on. Let's go ahead and sacrifice somebody. King Badass, I'm sorry, but your time is now. Your time to get punched in the face is right now. Right here and now. That was actually a waste. I wanted to use him as, like, bait so I could heal my Pokemon, but I might lose here. Can I just leave? I didn't realize there were fucking Sandshrews just chilling out in here. Sand Attack! Wow! What an asshole. He took the move that I was going to use on him. Oh, there we go. It worked. Sweet. But other than that, I'm trying to think of random series I'll be doing. I already mentioned Metal Gear Solid. There's a few more, I'm sure. I'm not exactly sure which ones they are exactly, but... Oh yeah, Tweety Bird. Fucking love you. You're just sand attacking all day. Yeah, I know there's at least one other series. I might do the God of War series, not sure yet. And there we go. He's about as blind as he can get. Let's go ahead and heal up. I'm not sure if I want to catch him. I mean, I love Sandshrew. Maybe I should do it. Just because I love Sandshrew and I love Sandslash. Like, that's my desktop thing right now. That's my screensaver, or my wallpaper for my computer. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how things pan out here. And, yeah, I probably don't need to use that other one. Don't need to use another potion on this. This should be enough, hopefully. Alright, Monroe, it's up to you, man. Put this one away. And if he doesn't kill Sandshrew, like, right off the bat, I might catch it. We'll see how this goes. Alright, this might... Oh, he flinched. Yes! Beast mode. Oh, wow, Monroe. Why the fuck would you miss? There's not a time to be missing. Alright. it was meant to be, I'm catching him. I don't know if he's going to be a permanent member of the team, but I love Shrew, so who cares? Pokeball! And yeah, I don't know why I'm having a hard time, but Golden Sun, people looking forward to that. Final Fantasy games, other random shit that I'll be doing. Like I said, there's like no real like well-known playthroughs for Final Fantasy 12, which has me kind of excited. I'm sure like some well-known people have done Final Fantasy 7 and 10 and stuff like that, but 12, it doesn't seem like there's a full complete playthrough and of anybody doing it that is like really well known, so I'm looking forward to that. Maybe there is, I'm not sure. If there are, there isn't too many, but its body is dry when it gets cold at night. I think it said, or its hide is said to become coated with a fine dew. Well, that's great. It's a mouse Pokemon. Let's see. I don't know what to name him. Could just name him Slash. But that's kind of generic. Let's just go with Shrew. Sure, why not? I don't care. We'll just call him Shrew for short. Oh, man. Alliteration or something. I think that's alliteration. My English repertoire, my English, like, vocabulary, whatever, isn't exactly what it used to be when I was going to school every day and going to English class every day. But I think that's it. Alliteration. Two similar consonants, one after the other. Go through this cave to get to Cerulean City. I remember one time, I think it was like during a Dumbcraft episode, some people got on my case because I said 9 times 3, or was it 9 times 4? I think I said 9 times 4 was 20-something, and it was because my mind was on other shit that I wanted to talk about, and even though, you know, like that's not really that hard of a math, like it's 36, 9 times 4 is 36, I'm pretty sure anyways, yeah, 36. And people just got on my case about it and was like, oh, somebody was like, oh, you need to go back to school. And they had no idea what my education was. They didn't even know if I was, like, going to school for something. Like, that's a very rude thing to say. I don't know why people get so up in arms. Like, it's just an honest, very minuscule and not important math mistake. Like, obviously, if I was taking a test, I wouldn't say 9 times 4 equals 20-something. Like, I would actually fucking know 36, oh yeah. And it was because I was thinking of 8 times 3. I'm not sure why I said 9 times 4. I was thinking 8 times 3, which is like 24. So that's why that happened. My brain was just on other shit, so I wasn't thinking about what I was saying entirely. But yeah, anyways. Not sure where that tangent came from. Just came from, like, people being up in arms about dumb shit that I... Like, it was because I mentioned, yeah, going to school and etc., etc. Like, alliteration. Like, I wasn't sure about that. If you don't go to school, after you graduate high school and all that, and after you finish college or whatever, you're going to notice that you're not going to be as sharp as you used to in all the shit that they used to teach you in school. And it's not like it's even that big of a deal. I mean, unless your job has to do with it. If your job revolves around knowing fucking... Like, if you're a teacher, yeah, I can see that. Then it's pretty damn irrelevant. It's pretty damn relevant that you know material and stuff for whatever you're teaching. But you're going to find that some of that stuff slips away. Now, there are other things that I put my brain to, such as doing YouTube, which doesn't seem like it's that, you know, complicated. It doesn't seem like it's a huge thing to, like, worry about, like, and process in your brain about stuff. Like, it doesn't seem like it's something that requires that much thought, but believe me, it does. I know some people are going to know right away, oh yeah, YouTube isn't as easy as it seems. Like, there are people who I know, who I talk to, who also do YouTube, and they mention how, you know, when you first get into this thing and you really crack down on it and try and be really consistent with YouTube, it's not quite as easy as sitting on your ass and playing video games all day. I wish it was. I really wish that's all I had to do and I didn't have to do anything else, but there's a lot more that goes into it. And there's some other things, there are some other shitty things that you have to deal with that I might explain in the near future on the channel, assuming things work out the way I would like them to. But wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. Okay then. It's a bit of an odd thing to say. Alright, Last wants to fight. Great. Last sends out Oddish. Oh, you sent out a plum with leaves. That's great. Maybe I need a fire Pokemon. Maybe I should just go with Charizard. I kind of want to go with Arcanine, though, and name it Cloud. Charizard is kind of the thing that everybody's expected to do, isn't it? Yeah, I guess I'll go with Arcanine. I think I can get Charizard sooner, though, so we'll see how that works out. I might try and go for Charizard at first and, you know, level him up, and then eventually, once I get to Cinnabon Island, then I'll catch a Growlithe and then get an Arcanine. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Maybe for this game I'll use Charizard, and then future games I'll use Arcanine. But I did want to use Houndoom. I don't know. It's a tough call. It's really tough because there's so many good fucking Pokemon, man. It's hard to know. Critical hit. Absorb. How dare you? Absorbing my Goku's health. You sack of crap. You sack of leaves, literally. But, yeah, YouTube, like, I really wish it was just playing video games all day. And like I said, there's something kind of going on, not behind the scenes. It sounds like not a shady way to put it, but that doesn't aptly describe it. That's the best way I can describe it right now. Like, there's something going on behind the scenes with the channel that is kind of shitty. And I'll probably talk about it, not in, like, extreme detail, but I'll fill you guys in on what the deal is, because I want to give other people a heads up that might want to try to get into YouTube, because people need to understand something about dealing with networks like Machinima and stuff like that, or TGS, or, you know, whatever you want to, whatever network you're aiming to join. There's something you have to know, and I'll probably throw in my 2 cents on this in a video whenever things, like, I don't know, resolve themselves, I suppose. Or maybe they won't resolve themselves. I mean, at some point, it will resolve itself. It just might not be anytime soon. Hopefully, this will make sense to anybody watching this right now when I actually do that video in the future. But, yeah, I'll make a video on that in the future. I don't know if it'll be soon or if it'll be months or even years from now. But when that does happen, I'll try and explain something kind of briefly and concisely on one of the things that kind of sucks about being on YouTube and having to negotiate with networks and stuff like that. Like, if you're looking to get partnered with a network like Machinima or whoever, there's stuff that you got to know beforehand. So I'm going to try and fill people in on that. But, yeah, I wish it was as easy as just sitting and playing video games all day. That's not quite it. Like any job where you deal with tech shit, there are, like, technical, like, issues that you can come across and have to fucking deal with, and it's really, really obnoxious and a pain in the ass, but, you know, it's just one of the parts of YouTube. And, but yeah, like, as you get older, you find that you start focusing your brain in other areas. Like, I'm focusing my brain on becoming, like, the best dog owner that I can, because I really want Cloud to turn out to be, like, really all around a kick-ass dog. Like, I want to try and raise him to be a service dog, but he won't officially be a service dog. He won't be a service dog for anybody in any official capacity. He'll just be a service dog for me, essentially. I just want him to be that well-trained, and he can be that well-trained because he's an Australian Shepherd, and the breed tends to be pretty smart, and he is really smart. He's really eager to learn stuff. Whenever I, like, try to teach him something new, he gets pretty eager about it. Sometimes he gets overexcited, and that's the thing. I kind of have to figure out how to teach him how to channel his energy correctly instead of being overexcited and getting super hyper all the time, which is kind of to be expected. He's a puppy, and I'm sure that'll wear off as he gets older. I'm hoping it'll wear off, because having to deal with the amount of hyperness that he gets right now forever would be kind of shitty. But he's already gotten better in the couple of weeks that I've had him, and hopefully he can become a really great dog. But yeah, you focus your brain on different shit as you get older. You start talking about more stuff, like, related to your job, and that's the sort of thing your brain latches onto. Like, you're gonna forget shit that you learned in school that has nothing to do with whatever job you end up getting. Or, like, when you go into college and you start focusing on your major, whatever that might be. It could be engineering or English or psychology, whatever the hell it is. Music, you're going to start slipping in other subjects once you're focusing on nothing but your major in your final 2 years of college or so. Or maybe you won't do any of your generals until you're, like, in your senior and junior year of college. I don't know what you'll decide to do, but your brain starts doing different things, and naturally you're not going to be, like, on the on the dot with math problems anymore or random English shit. Unless your job has to do with that thing, so... Anyways, that's that rant. Whoa, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. Ah, shocked, because I have a Pikachu. It's funny. Oh, fucking fat guy. Why does he have, like, a fishnet beard? What's up with that? Or maybe that's just, like, the shadow of his head. I don't know. I'm not sure where the shadow would be coming from, since it's a dark-ass cave with no fucking light in it. But, oh my god, Geodude, no. Geodude, no. Let's go ahead and bust out Monroe. Monroe knows what's up. He'll beat some Geodude ass. Oh, shit. He tackled me. Now to kick him right in his rock face. This better be a one hit. Aww. Well, you tried your best, Monroe. I'll give you that. Only took 2 hits and you got him, but... Wow, now you get a critical hit. Now I'm upset. Monroe, how could you do this to me? I should have gotten an escape rope. That would have come in handy. I don't think I said any of that right, but... Yeah, I need an escape rope, because that would be really useful right now. Since all my Pokemon are dead and dying. I need at least somebody to restore their health, like a random cave person. They get really good about giving you random people in caves to heal your shit as the generations go on. Like, it'll be right before, like, a new area in the cave, or a boss or whatever in Pokemon Black or Pokemon Pearl, you know, one of those newer generation games, and they'll give you a fucking fancy-ass, like, heal thing that you can... stop by, like one random nurse that was just in the cave or in the building that could heal your shit. So, yeah, it would be pretty useful to have that right now. And even though I've been talking about this, like, this entire recording, like, yeah, I'm glad you guys are enjoying the stuff that I'm putting out right now, and that at least a handful of you, a good number of you, seem to be pretty excited about what will be going on the channel, like those older games, like the Final Fantasy games and stuff like that. I'm trying to think. I know there are other series. I like Assassin's Creed. I'm actually going to be doing Brotherhood, and oh shit, Monroe's dead. Yeah, I need to get the hell out of here. I didn't want to do that. No, I want to run away. Shrew, I need you to take a hit for the team. Can you just run away for us? Yeah, there we go. Good job, Shrew. Shrew will be good to have. He's like buffer right now. Moonstone, yes. Pretty sure I can use that to evolve King Badass, or whatever his name was. The Nidoran that I have. Once I get around to doing that, training him. Because right now he's level 2 and he can't do anything. But,